Hello students, welcome to a new session of my data processing and my name is Mr. Dr. Yang and I'll be taking you on a brand new topic for the week. The topic for today is for SS1 students and it's a week 1 topic in first term. We are looking at digitalization of data, and when we talk about digitalization of data, we'll be looking at the types of computers, how data is digitalized, and what is computer system. Let me start with data. What is data? We say data are raw facts. So when we gather data or raw facts from wherever we gather it from, and then we feed it to the computer and the computer processes it, that becomes an information. Fine. Now when we say digitalization of data, we are simply talking about how we use computer to process your data and it becomes meaningful. So we are going to look at how computers does this and the gadget it uses to do this. Okay, so what is a computer? We say that computer is an electronic device that accepts data as input, processes the data and gives you an output, what we refer to as information. That is what we refer to as a computer. Now, we have heard of computer systems. So why do we call computer a system? We simply say that computer is called a system because it makes use of 3 components to process your data. 1, computer hardware. That refers to the physical part of the computer which you see and touch. 2, computer software. That refers to the programs and instructions that is being used to process your data. Number 3, the end user. The end user refers to you and me. We, the ones that gather the data, feed it to the computer for processing. We are the end users. So when we bring these 3 components together to process data, we refer to a computer as a system. Fine. So when we process data from the raw fact into something meaningful for documentation, we call it digitalization of data. Fine, let's proceed. Now when we talk about types of computers, we basically have 3 types, and I will explain it a little bit more because we can classify computers by types, we can classify computers by size, we can classify computers by purpose. I will take them one by one. When we classify computers by types, we have the one known as analog computer. Now, what is an analog computer? It is simply a type of computer that processes physical quantities. For example, your analog wall clock, your analog watch. That is an analog computer. 2, we have digital computer. Digital computer is very common and it is what everybody is making use of today. The computers at homes, the phones, the biometric devices, all of those devices are digital computers. And then 3, we have the hybrid computer. Now the hybrid computer is simply a type of computer that has the features of both analog systems and the digital systems. Fine, let's proceed. That's for types of computers. Now let's go into classification of computers by size. We have basically 5 sizes of computers. I'll be very brief about this. We have the supercomputers. They are the largest sizes of computers in the world today, used as servers, network servers like MTN server, Glo servers, and all those servers. Supercomputers. We have mainframe computers, we have mini computers, and we have microcomputers. Let's pay attention to the microcomputer because that's the one we are making use of every day. Microcomputers are the smallest sizes of computers and they are the cheapest available in markets today. Now let me talk about the last one, classification of computers by purpose. We have computers used for general purposes and we have the ones used for special purposes. Now there's a lot more to talk on this topic and I will refer you to a textbook known as ICT for Learners SS1 by Oliver and Francisca. And if you want to learn more on this and more, I will refer you to St. Paul's Comprehensive Secondary School, where we teach our students both theoretically and practically. Thank you for today. See you next time.